Hello everyone and welcome back to some more Feed the Beast with me, Safetywizard. Wait, did I just call this mod pack Feed the Beast? I meant Life in the Woods Renaissance. Anyway, so when we left off, we were in a ravine, doing lots of ravine stuff and an abandoned mineshaft. I died and my tomb got put on top of a tree. And I've discovered the use for the pile of ash. Now, I've tested the use of this, I've discovered what it does, and I think that this is one of the most important things we've discovered so far. Okay, this is really important. So I'm going to stand up here so that everyone in the vicinity, everyone around, can see exactly how important this pile of ashes is, because I think we have stumbled across something incredible here. So, pile of ashes. What you do is you put it into the crafting table, like so, and you can create grey dye. That's it. So for those of you who haven't worked out, I'm being painfully sarcastic, because we wasted an inventory slot carrying that useless pile of garbage around. And I'm very irritated by it. But no matter, we'll go back into the ravine, or I'll go back into the ravine off camera, and I will finish up in there. If there's anything of particular interest, then I will record it, of course. But it will probably just be me mining, and then mining some more. So, going to carry on with our compost bin. So, I've also used the iron to make some iron hose, which is now why all of our spaces have crops in them. So we now have a full farm going, I believe. No, sesame seeds is not ready. Okay, never mind. I thought that something was ready. I've started to smelt all of the iron and the gold, which is great. So, what I'm going to do this time, this episode, is nothing to do with that. I don't know why I looked at that. I'm going to put all the redstone and a lot of the coal away because it's not necessary. However, what I do need is a lot of wood. Calm down, behave yourselves. Lots and lots of wood. So, if I remember correctly, carpenter's blocks. Carpenter's blocks. Lots of sticks, lots of wood. Got it. So, let's turn all of these into these. Let's get a lot of sticks going. Have we got any spare sticks, like, left over? No. 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 Okay, cool. No worries. We'll do this. And then we'll do this. Look at that. It's quite a lot of carpenter's blocks. Fantastic. What do we need carpenter's blocks for, I hear you ask? Well, I'll tell you, little Jimmy. If we build them into the correct pattern, you can build the little stairs. Then what you can do is you can use these blocks to build things. You can make stuff into stuff that you wouldn't usually be able to do. What does that mean? That is a good point. I didn't phrase that very well. But what I mean by that is stuff that you couldn't usually put into a stair formation, you can put into a stair formation. Like dirt, for example. You can't have dirt stairs because dirt doesn't turn into stairs. However, if you use a carpenter's block, you can place down the carpenter's block like so, and then you can use the dirt to colour it. So look, now you have dirt stairs. Isn't that cool? Then when you break it, boom, you get both things back. Fantastic. Just what we want. Because now we can make a cool little roof and make it out of something that we wouldn't usually be able to make it out of. I'm thinking either a black granite roof or something else. But I don't know what. So no. No. How do we want to build this roof? That is a good question. It's to one... Oh my goodness. It is one to which I do not have an answer. Because if we're to go... No. like this, then it kind of causes a problem at these windows. But, oh, our fish. We can check our fish traps. What? Do we only get one fish per... Also, why is that the only trap that keeps getting stuff? I'm going to move these traps, because I... I think something's wrong with these traps. I think I've put them in a bad place. That's fine. We can fix that now. We can put them... Yeah, fish traps. Let's put them where the fish actually are. Which is here. Ow, what are you... Oh, you are! You are! Go on then. Yeah, that's what I thought. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Put a fish bait in there. Can you put more than one in? Oh my goodness, you can. Why don't I put all of them into... Never mind. We'll put a lot of fish traps. We'll make more fish bait at some point. Forgot how important breathing is. That one, that one, that one, this one, and the one up here. Right, hopefully because there should be more fish around, there should be more for them to catch. I'm hoping that it's not one fish per bait, because that kind of sucks. But if it is, then we'll just have to go get used to it, I guess. The problem comes from the fact that I'm going to have to, like, build... What I might... Oh, that's actually an interesting point. If I build something... Let's get 2 different blocks. If I put this, and then if I do this... Oh my god! What?! You can multi-layer them?! That's lunacy. Give me... Whoa, no. Wait, I have a brilliant idea. Can we do... That's quite cool. Can we do it the other way around? Wait. Give me my stuff back. Oh, do I have to mine it because it's... Oh my goodness, I do. Okay, if we do this... Oh no, it looks much better the other way around. Right. So, black granite, but an acacia topping, if you will, makes it look really cool. Okay, I really like that. Nope. There we go. Wow, I didn't know you could do that. That's awesome. I'm really happy with how good that's going to look. And we've got to find a way to keep crickets out of the fishing hut, because... That, or we can turn them into bait. Fish love crickets. I'm so happy with that. It's going to look like it's got slate tiling. Oh my goodness. Well done, us. Good choice, us. Well done. We did good. Oh my goodness. Stop it. Stop. Stop it! Oh my goodness, I'm actually going to die. That's a very small part of my brain genuinely thought that saying stop it would make it stop. Like, I thought I could reason with the skeleton for a second. I don't know why, because I couldn't. Obviously I couldn't. I know that, you know that. But for some reason, my brain was like, nah, just tell it to stop, it'll probably stop. Unless it's like a really rude skeleton. It was a very rude skeleton. Okie dokie. Let's get back to... Not quite starving ourselves, but very much rationing ourselves. We're eating we're eating raw coffee beans? Are you kidding me? That sounds awful. I don't even like eating coffee beans when they're ground up and put with hot water. That's gross as well. Cantaloupe, some strawberries. You can't eat cotton. Well, you can, just not very nice, I would guess. Oh, cantaloupes. Nice. Loving them. Oh, for goodness sake, no. No. No, I refuse. No. 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 If I ignore it, it won't go away. So I need to draw him down here so he's away from the house. But I'll do that later. Or I'll forget and blow something up, probably. Okay. So. Actually, we have enough wood, I think, to make... We'll keep this aside for now, because we've only got... We'll keep 27 of each aside. But if we then make that into those and move those around, we can make some more of those, which we can then make into these, and we can then make another layer at some point. But we won't do that now, because we don't have enough. How did we like it? We liked it like this, didn't we? No, not on the side. No, 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 not on the side. The side's gross. Ugh, no, give it that back. There we go. But that is a level of detail that I have not seen before. Being able to put that on the side, that's interesting. Let's see how this looks. I hope it looks good. I think it'll look good. That or it'll look hideous. I haven't decided which it's going to look like yet. But this is why this mod pack is so versatile. Like, you can create little things like this. Like, look at that. That actually looks quite cute. I quite like that. It'll look better once we have finished it. But adding another, like, one more layer, maybe, would actually, I think, would make that look very nice. It looks a bit weird from below. But from, like, the top, I guess it makes a bit more sense looking at it. Because you're like, oh yeah, it's sort of like slating. Cool. I mean, I think it makes more sense. It may not make sense at all. But we need a set pathway up and down this hill, because figuring out my own is becoming a pain. Or it's just an inconvenience going all the way up and all the way down. But where's that creeper? Come on. Where'd you go? Come on, I know you're here. I know you're around here. Where have you gone? Shut up. I'm very sorry, ladies and gentlemen, but I'm going to do this. There we go. What did that do? It made sure that the creeper was dead, because it will have cleared the creeper away, and it will bring creeper back next night time. Would some of you consider that cheating? Probably. And I'm sorry that you've lost all faith in me. However, I'm not having a creeper sneak up on me like that, just because it's disappeared. I'm not having any magician creepers try and get the better of me. No. Ha. Yeah. No siree. What we need is, we need to find, like, a jungle biome, and get a cat. Get an ocelot. And, like, bring the ocelot back, so it can, like, look after us from creepers, because that would be so helpful to have, like, ocelots protecting us from the creepers. It would be nice as well, I don't think it will happen, but it would be nice as well if the ocelots also protected us from crickets. I mean, it's not going to happen, but it would be nice if it was true. It'd be nice if ocelots protected us from everything, but again, that's not true. Wolves protect us from stuff only if we get attacked, which is great, but the other problem comes from the fact that wolves are melee, so they go up close to do their damage, which means that if they're attacking a zombie, they get hit as much as they hit, and so they're actually quite damaging to themselves. And unless you can keep that wolf fed and protected, it just becomes someone else you've got to look after, in my opinion. Unlike in something like Fallout 4, where if your dog companion in Fallout 4 gets blasted with a mini nuke, then he sort of whimpers and sits down and licks his injuries. But the second you're out of combat, he's like, right, don't worry about that, we'll carry on. And it's like you've been hit in the face with a nuke dog, and he's like, yeah, don't even worry about it, I'm fine. You know, let's keep going. You don't have to feed dog meat, you don't have to do anything. But in Minecraft, you got to protect your animals, which is fair. I was about to complain saying that there's no automated mining in this mod pack, and therefore it's not quite as good as perhaps other mod packs like Feed the Beast, but I'm acting as if I use automated mining in any way, shape or form, or have any concept of how it works, because I've never used it in a mod pack, and I probably never will because I'm lazy, which I know doesn't make a whole lot of sense, because it's literally there to make your life easier, but I can't be bothered to learn how it works, or how, what components are needed, and all of that gubbins. So in one aspect I'm quite lazy, in another I'm quite stupid. Okay, let's smelt up this, oh my goodness, I can't remember what it's called. Black granite, that's what it's called. Right. Now, let's see if these tombstones get affected by gravity. A very random way to finish off this episode, but I need to know. They do not. So, so when this tree inevitably decays, all that's going to be left is my floating gravestone. Oh, that's silly. And you know what? I'm actually okay with that. I'm quite content to leave just a floating bust of myself. This game is fantastic. Oh, we've got melon seeds we need to plant. I'll do that off camera. Melons could be... Melons potentially are a good food source because you get a lot of them per melon, but they only heal like half a thing. But I guess you get what is it, roughly, you get between like 5 and, so between 4 and 8 pieces of melon. Is that right? 4 and 8 seems about right. Pieces of melon. So you're either going to get 2 hunger back from eating them all, or you're going to get 4 hunger back from all of them. Which isn't awful. It'll take a while because you're literally eating an entire melon. But it's not the worst thing in the world. But anyway, I want to thank you guys for watching. I hope you have enjoyed this. If you've got any suggestions for challenges we can do, and just to update you on the challenges we are doing, in case you've forgotten, our plan is to build a village on top of here, a few houses, pathway down, a little farm area, down to the fishing village over there. Then eventually we're going to branch out with a massive bridge across the river to that hill over there, and we're going to do the same thing. And then we're going to do the same thing, and then we're going to do the same thing. So a lot of village building, a lot of big projects. We'll probably have like... What we might do is we might make that central one, like the hub, and it will have like a huge castle on it to defend the villagers. And then the others will have like defense mechanisms across the bridges. But anyway, that's the challenges that we're eventually going to get to. What else? We had other challenges, but I'll tell you about them another time. So if you guys have got anything that you think we should do in this series, then please do comment below. I love your feedback. If you're new to the channel and you've liked this content, then please press like and subscribe for more content similar to it. But as always, stay safe, and I will see you guys in the next episode. Bye. Look, just because it's not Christmas doesn't mean you shouldn't subscribe to my channel. I couldn't have done this around Christmas time. Do you realize how busy everyone is at Christmas? It's crazy, you know? And these hats are a lot less expensive after Christmas, you know? So just subscribe, watch some videos, and merry whatever day this is. I want to say it's a Friday.